Well, greetings, faithful followers. This is your old pal, Brother Jack Angry, bringing you another edition of Movie Night Live from the Monastery of Mayhem. Good news, everyone. We've got our two lovely co-hosts, Inferna, the cougar from hell.
Hello.
And our dark dominatrix of desire, Lady Torrid.
Hi.
So,
and it shows in your eyes.
Yes, it does, and what lovely eyes they are. And I understand did you have a birthday here recently, Torrid, or am I thinking?
No, somebody else had a birthday.
Oh, okay, somebody else, but we won't talk about that. Never mind. Bad horror host. Moving on.
I have something to say. Your outfit is so yummy. Thank you.
Yes,
I think it's like the best one I've seen so far.
It was a gift.
Really?
Yes.
Looks like it. It's got bows on the ties.
Yes, it does. It looks very nice. And,
thank you.
Lucky fellow he was, anyhow. And also, care to explain these?
Well, I didn't have my normal cuffs with me, and, I just had some extra toys along with me today.
Well, friends, if you're wanting to help Torrid try out her toys, be sure and write us care of the show at theangrybros@gmail.com, or you can leave a request on Torrid's Facebook page, and there'll be a link to that at the end of the show. But tonight's movie is the 1969 classic Spiderbaby, starring Haig. And a bunch of other, and Haig's the only one I really know who they are. The rest I've never heard of. To give you a little bit of...
Give me those. I want to play with them.
Yeah, it's like...
If you want to play with something, I've got something in my bag we can both play with.
There's a few things you can do with these.
Oh, there are several things.
Before Brother Jack's head explodes here, can I introduce the movie, please?
Oh, there was a movie?
Yes. There is a movie, believe it or not, although listening to this, nobody's going to give a shit about that, so I could just go out and fix myself a sandwich, while you two have fun.
Continue on.
Yes.
Please tell us about the movie.
Oh, yes.
Spiderbaby.
Well, okay, yes, Spiderbaby. The film Spiderbaby is basically where a family of siblings... Okay. Who just stepped on a fucking fairy in here?
I heard that. I'm like...
Yes, Inferna's got the magic handcuffs on, so... all kinds of shit's gonna happen right now.
Yeah!
Okay, all right.
Anyway, the movie.
We're definitely going to have to play with those later.
The film concerns a family of siblings. The Mary family, they are all suffering from a genetic disease where their bodies age, but their minds and personalities stay that of 10-year-old and younger children.
So like you.
No, I mean... Now, wait a minute. No, it's like, Brother Jack's been well in touch with his inner child, but, my inner child... What's that?
You shouldn't touch your inner child.
Yes, it's like... All right, that'll be enough out of you. Did you bring a ball gag by any chance?
Yes, it's in the other room.
She did. Yep.
Yeah, and you'd look lovely wearing it.
Oh, I don't wear it.
Yeah,
You've got something better than a ball gag.
Yeah, Brother Jack's got something better than a ball gag, and
I've got something that'll keep your mouth full, but...
Yeah, so we'll talk about that later. And Master Vile, that one's for you. And before we get too far into the movie, we do want to say hi to a good friend of the show, Mr. Lee Turner. Lee, as you know, produced and starred in the campushouse.com, along with his short feature, Soft White Light. He's a great patron of the show, and he's done a lot to help us out and help us get noticed in other markets. And aside from his support and his love for these two ladies and our dear Gulia, who we're going to be having back on the show, so just hang in there with us, fans of Gulia. One other note, I want to give a big shout out to Sluggo and Crimson Executioner of the Vortex and their Howl for Guru charity fundraiser that we were part of this past weekend. They ran one of our movies, I believe it was Nightmare Castle, on that. And they raised over $1,700 to help Magoo Gallagher, a.k.a. Guru of Penny Dreadfuls,
That's
Shiny
great.
Shockers.
Yeah.
Putting them over $17,000 towards their goal of 20, so they're closing in on it fast. Great job, guys. Loved, had a chance to kind of go over it and loved it. I'll be talking to you more about, some other things, but great job. We're going to get back to the movie Spiderbaby here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shockorama and Movie Night Live from the Monastery of Mayhem. And I'm going to try and keep these two out of trouble, but I think that's a losing battle.
That's never going to happen.
Yes, it's like, well, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Dreams and moans and bats and bones and teenage monsters in haunted homes, a ghost on the stair, a vampire's bite. Better beware, there's a full moon tonight. Spiders creep and crawl, boys and ghouls having a ball. Frankenstein, Dracula, and even the mummy are sure to end up in somebody's tummy. Take a fresh rodent, some toadstools and weeds, and add an old owl and the young ones she breeds, mixing 7 legs from an 8-legged beast, and then you're all set for a cannibal feast. Sit round a fire with this cup of brew, a fiend and a werewolf on each side of you. This cannibal orgy is strange to behold, and the maddest story ever told.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. What do you think of Spiderbaby so far? Wasn't that movie scary? The part where Sid Haig is hanging upside down by that rope while he's planning to kill the people who are looking at the house, and his sister with her trying to seduce these guys and then ending up hacking them to death with the meat cleaver.
With her baby hair?
With her baby hair, exactly. Great film. Give you a little
Good
bit.
guess.
What's that? What is that in your hand?
It's my snack. It's my lollipop.
Okay.
Well, oh.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow. It's a lollipop.
It's a rainbow of affection.
Maybe
my lollipop.
You don't want me to. My mouth's been...
Yeah.
I know where your mouth's been. Lick it. Lick it.
She's been sick though.
That's what I mean. My
Ferna
mouth's
has a
been
cold,
like...
unfortunately.
She's been sick for a long time and it's got nothing to do with it.
Yes, she's been sick as long as I've known her, but hey, that's why I love her so much.
Let's see how far it'll go.
It's always when it gets dark outside. Then I go ape shit. I turn into this wild, crazy...
Guys, you heard it here first. I mean, we don't
know what it is.
We don't bullshit on this show. This is the way they really are. I swear it. You know,
It's like turning into a werewolf. Then you wake up going, "What'd I do?" Oh,
yeah. The only problem.
just naturally.
Yes, and God love you for it, honey.
What the hell's your name?
Yeah, it's like Brother Jack has done that, and now he's got a whole new respect for the phrase coyote ugly, because they're so ugly you're going to gnaw your arm off like a coyote in a trap to get out of there without waking him up. But anyhow, the movie Spiderbaby, one of the things about this movie is it's achieved an iconic status. It's like, stop it.
It's like put you in a trance with all the like twisted colors. It's like,
yes.
woo!
It's like, it's a good thing Brother James is here. We don't have enough alcohol around the Monastery of Mayhem to keep
It was
these.
intermission, right? So I had to have a snack.
Okay.
Hypnotized by a penis lollipop.
Let's see how far
That's
it'll
like
go.
a big tease because I don't want to go there. I love colors, all kinds of colors.
Yes, now you realize we're going to get a whole bunch of lollipops sent to us here at the monastery, and it's like, you know what it's like? I get traumatized when I open packages for you two. You know, God knows what I'm going to find in it. What do me and James get? Nothing. Nothing. Nobody sends us shit.
Just ask for something.
But think of how much you enjoy watching us
Yes,
play with our
the fans who sent the girls the outfits. Thank you very much. They are gratefully appreciated, and you will be seeing them on upcoming episodes. And believe me, you're all going to want to see these outfits. Trust me.
Really?
Spider Baby. One note about the film: the former writer for Fangoria magazine and noted plagiarist Leanne Spiderbaby took her pen name from this movie. But we all know how that went when she was found out she was plagiarizing articles for some of the stuff she wrote for Fangoria magazine. She had wrote a book on the women in horror, which was dropped by her publisher or removed by her or her publisher because of the plagiarism incidents and the backlash of it.
So a story about whores.
No, not whores.
Whores?
Whores, yeah, H, with an H, right? Or are you talking with a W?
Scariness, like
women whores.
Yeah, it's women in horror, yes. Women in horror films. Not with a W, people, with an H. Brother Jack
yeah, like the girl that danced on Tombstone.
Yeah.
Like the popular ones. Right?
That was that was Leanna Quigley from Return of the Living Dead.
Okay, well, I thought maybe I'd read the article because I figured Inferna would be in it.
Like the top 10.
But if it's not about whores, then
No.
I didn't kill anybody yet.
Yeah, yet. Emphasis on the word yet. And if you've heard the things I've heard, people, you would be really afraid right now. It's like if these two go on a rampage, I'm leaving town. I don't know any of this.
That's the only kind of stabbing that's been going on around here.
Can I see that a moment? Nah, doesn't work. Sorry.
I bet it doesn't.
More practice.
Yeah, it's like...
Maybe it doesn't work for you.
You know what?
Maybe you just don't know how to use
Stay
it.
down, dress.
Yeah, it's like, let's... But yeah, while we all got our clothes on, let's get back to the movie Spider Baby here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. Cut!
Enjoy.
Somebody...
Time for your beating.
Yeah, somebody kill me, please.
I'll show you how it's used.
Love you.
Yes, thank you. And I love you both, too. Not as much as I'd like, but...
Should we show him how it's used? Let's show him how it's used.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Well, we'll be back.
Well, I may not be. If I disappear, look for the body around the grounds of the monastery.
Honey, they'll never find your body.
Yeah, I'll be the guy in the hefty bag with the big grin on his face.
You'll die happy.
Yes.
American General Pictures imprisons you in a bloody web of terror. Spider Baby has the seductive innocence of Lolita and the savage hunger of a black widow. Spider Baby will give you nightmares forever. No man that loves her lives to love another. Her sweet kisses engulf you in a bloody web of horror. Spider Baby will thrill you, then kill you. Starring Spider Baby and Lon Chaney. For the horror thrill of your life, see Spider Baby from American General Pictures.
Well, greetings, faithful followers. Welcome back. What did you think of Spider Baby? Yeah, I know it can't hold a candle to these two, but it's all we've got, and if I tried to show you what goes on behind the scenes of this episode, not only would public access kick us off the air, I'd probably be killed.
But it did have to do with candles.
Yes.
And holding candles.
Yes, it did.
The warm ones.
Yeah, Lady Torrid knows 101 interesting things to do with candle wax, believe me. You know.
102.
Yes. It's like that second and that last one, I don't even think that's in any of the books anyplace.
It's like, does anyone like to be dominated with candles?
Or strap-ons, or
Hey.
lollipops, or, oh, I'm sorry, did I say
Yeah,
that?
it's like, okay, that's enough free association out of you, Torrid. But you put that thing down, that might go off. And in case you're wondering, Master Vile, 6'5" in heels.
I don't think that's what we need to worry about going off.
Yeah, it's like, well, Brother Jack, let's face it, Brother Jack hasn't gone off in years. Oh God, help me, please. Oh Lord, give me
Do you have a
strength.
foot fetish?
Me? No, do I have a foot fetish? That depends on your definition of foot fetish. As far as feet goes, no. But
Licking boots.
Do you like toes?
am I into shrimping? Is that what you're saying?
Shrimping.
That's what it's called, shrimping. Look it up.
I don't know.
Google it, people. Shrimping. It's there. I swear it. Brother Jack's not making any of this stuff up. But anyway,
I need some cocktail for that.
Yeah, cocktail. Yeah, cocktail.
Emphasis on the, oh, anyway.
Yeah, it's like cocktail sauce. There, I said it. Anyway, tonight's film, Spiderbaby, was one of the first films done by Sid Haig. He actually had a small part in another William Castle feature called not Dementia 13, but Bucket of Blood, where he played a beatnik artist without his signature beard and bald head. He actually had a full hair and was clean shaven, so he might not be as easy to recognize. And Sid, just so you know, is a professional hypnotist. He operates a clinic in Beverly Hills, and he specializes in behavioral modification, and particularly stops anti-smoking, and deals with using hypnosis as
That's where I got my
I was
lollipop
going to say the
from.
lollipop that she has. Does he have one of those? That would hypnotize me.
Yeah, it's like I can think of a couple other things that would hypnotize you, and when I get back with Lovers Luxuries, I'll talk to them about
Oh my
it.
gosh,
You know,
I'm so excited to go there.
you know.
I'm going to go
Field trip.
sitting there and sign autographs.
Yes, and
You want to go?
yes,
Yes.
keep your eyes posted, people. We will hopefully be back at Lovers Luxuries soon. But
Field
yes,
trip, you know I don't get out of the dungeon very often.
yeah. And whose fault is that? You know, we tried to get you out the other day, and you told us to go F off.
Well, I can't help it that I love my job. I have lots of naughty people that...
Yes, and I heard some.
We just accept torture.
I heard some stories about some particularly naughty individual that got on your bad side, and this is why you don't want to do that.
You've got to know who you're dealing with when you want to
Yes,
piss them off.
That's right, and believe me, it's like I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. And I mean that sincerely, you know. See the sincerity in my face? But anyway, all right. Well, next week's movie is going to be the 1965 educational film classic Perversion for Profit. And before you get too excited or before you start calling the station, no, it is not a how-to film. We are not going to tell you how to do perversion for profit.
I could.
I don't want to hear a word out
We're
of
going
you.
to talk about different kinds of perversion.
Well, we're going to talk. This film was produced by a group called Citizens for Decency in 1965, outlining the evils of the adult publishing industry and all the social ills that supposedly it can generate, and all of the perversions that it can
We enjoy.
generate. I suppose people
My leg
do.
in your way again.
Yeah. And does anybody know what a stroke feels like? Does it start off with a pain in the head, and you know I'm kind of up to the dizziness stage. Pretty soon I'm just going to fall face first, and that's going to be the end of it. And they're going to have to take me out of here doing my impersonation of a flagpole.
It's okay. We'll take care of you.
I have some special
You keep promising, but I never.
Oh my gosh.
You keep. Cold medicine kicking in, is it, dear?
Yeah. Running like a faucet.
Yeah, Yeah, and her nose
Me too, but it's not my nose.
and her nose is effed up too, people.
Right.
And that'll be enough out of you.
By the time this airs on TV, I should be feeling better, but then I can't watch this show because I'll know I was sick.
And when this airs, which will probably be at the end of the month of March into the beginning of the month of April, we're going to get a lot of calls, people. So keep those cards and letters coming in. And remember, Brother Jack's credo, it's always better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. And in this case, friends, don't let friends wear lab coats. You know, you ain't gonna see this kind of stuff.
But you should see us in a lab coat.
Just a lab coat.
That's it.
I have a couple lab coats.
Well, you know what? If we get a lot of requests mailed to the website and to the blog and things, we'll put these girls in lab coats and we'll put some interesting pictures up.
An only lab coat.
And
Shoes, stockings, lab coats, and stockings.
Okay.
we'll work.
I can do that.
We'll work on it, people. You know, Brother Jack. We love our fans, and we want to do the best we can for them. So before this gets any worse, and I end up getting arrested, I'm going to say good night.
Handcuffs?
Can we use those with the lab coats?
Sure, why not? Knock yourself out. Let's go crazy,
I have
everyone.
lots of toys. I'll bring my toys.
All right, Inferna's going to bring her toys, everyone. So you're
No,
going to.
Torrid. Torrid's gonna bring her toys.
Inferna doesn't have any toys.
I don't share.
Yeah, she doesn't share her toys, people. But Torrid's going to bring her toys, everyone, and you're going to want to be here for that. Next week, Perversion for Profit, here on the Angry Brothers Omaha Shakarama. Enjoy.
Have a good night.
I'm sure they will.
You're about to.
Yes.
No, I'm about to.
Okay, what can I say but help me? You know, she keeps promising, but she never delivers. Never, 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 never.
That's not true, is it,
I was gonna
Inferna?
say,
No,
where did this come from?
anyway.
Inferna knows I deliver.
Yes, and I've heard about that too. We'll have to get action on this. You know, it's like she's going to want to be here for that. But good night, unpleasant
Watching or
dreams.
participating?
I'm thinking both.
Sweet. All right.